The former undisputed cruiserweight.
This bout,
so much hype surrounds. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. A perfect counter shot. Caution being thrown to the wind. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that straight left. Do you believe what we're seeing? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long. And hold on, not Usyk. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Punch, counter punch. And he scores with the counter. The left uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is real competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sensing the comeback.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter punch and you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Misses with the straight left. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
You'd like to see more jabs. This counter fighter believes in anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you, and usually hit you harder.
We have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
He threw a punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a white. The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Only catching air with that hook. fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
So much firepower here. How about that time counter shot? What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, it's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You've just got to put in a guess.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Being exerted here. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. Nice punch. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. He missed. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Let's see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
It's
He dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again.
Shit was so bad.
So it's onward and onward.
97 power punches.
ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stats. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm back to give it all. Back to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like the mellow ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to score.
Have you ever wanted to fight alongside the fishes? Well, we're about to do it here at the beautiful Atlantis. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the heavyweight championship of the world.
This is going to be an intense stage before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is
About
it.
to be done again.
Right now.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. And we're off and running between these 2 really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. That right hand got him. Perfect counter shot. Good counter punching. Miss with that jab. Left hook just missed. Well done with that counter shot. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Can you imagine walking into this time? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That's another scoring shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. That hook won't score. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got some momentum, they've got the advantage, and they carry that into the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice counter shot. shot, they get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's bombs away. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Missing with that jab. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
I've been in fights like that. When you...
There's the bell for round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Catch and shoot. Jab slightly off target. This fight has a real good flow to it. Good counter punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land the jab there. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is...
Here we go to the 4th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you want it hands down.
Exchange punches. Nice counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Back in the history book, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. Yes, and you can imagine that being you. Look at the size of an average man.
A very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right, just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so...
On to the fifth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope they...
This is the beginning of round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about what?
Punch, counter punch. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab won't score. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. So I gotta respect both of them more than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Nice punch. Nice counter. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. He missed with that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Yeah, so slow, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging. Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. And he scores with the counter. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. So I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The charts. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.